Welcome to the Sports Count here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with your top sports stories. The Yankees get their first win of the year, beating the Red Sox 4-2 and avoiding the sweep in the process. A two-run second inning along with a couple of solo home runs later fueled the Yankees' win with Andy Pettitte on the mound. Pettitte went 8 innings, giving up 1 earned run, a walk, and struck out 3. Mariano Rivera then came in the 9th to record his first save of the year, allowing 1 earned run in the process. So glad Mariano's only doing this for one more season. Anyway, the Yankees look very different just looking at the names on the lineup card. At least for yesterday's game, 6 of their 9 lineup players were over the age of 30. You replace Eduardo Nunez with an older Jeter, and that would make 7 over 30. Current age for active Yankees is 31, oldest in the league, and that's a roster that currently doesn't have Derek Jeter, 38, Mark Teixeira, 32, and Curtis Granderson, 32, who are all currently on the disabled list. In college basketball, Ed Rush has resigned from his post as head of the Pac-12 coordinator of officials less than a week after he was accused of putting a bounty on Arizona head coach Sean Miller during the Pac-12 conference tournament last month. Rush has said that his comments were, quote, absolutely 100% said in jest. Wait a minute. College conferences each have different sets of officials? Didn't know that. You learn something that sounds illogical every day. Anyway, Ed Rush had to leave his post as head of officiating for the Pac-12 for the integrity of the game. It doesn't matter if you try to defend your actions, saying they're in jest. Saying these comments in a meeting in any manner is bad enough. Plus, reading about what else may have happened in this meeting was off as well. Banging chairs, throwing boxed lunches, super wedgies, this guy had to go. What a bully. Moving to college football, the list of Auburn offenses can now include drug cover-up. E60 and ESPN The Magazine are reporting that Auburn student-athletes had a series of failed drug tests that were kept quiet by university officials. 12 Auburn football players had tested positive for spice, a synthetic marijuana, in several drug tests in the months following Auburn's 2011 BCS title win. The report also says as many as 12 other players who were seniors were never caught. So that's bribing, unethical recruiting practices, changing players' grades, and covering up a drug epidemic among student athletes. One more and I get to call bingo. How is one program this corrupt at once? It's stunning to me. It's not as bad as Penn State, but quite frankly, the Auburn football program is running away with second place. Even the SMU football team of the early 80s are surprised. If these allegations and reports are true, then Auburn might be one of the best examples on how the collegiate model is broken. Having a winning program has been put on a pedestal so high that many universities like Auburn break the NCAA rules and morality itself in order to achieve that height. It's actually a shame what universities are allowed to do in pursuit of a winning program and, let's face it, money. The reason why we all shame Auburn and not everyone else right now is that they broke the rules that are there to make us all think the universities and the NCAA do this for the betterment of student athletes in higher education. For more on how the NCAA model is laughable, follow me on Twitter at thesportsconsf. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel giving it... Wait, does the Cam Newton thing count? Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!